Namaskar, greetings, gratitude. I welcome you all to the Star Talks episode number 29. And today on the hot seat is my dear friend, Miss Rosie Katyal. How are you doing, Rosie?
I'm perfectly fine. Hello to everyone. Namaskar to everyone. It is my privilege to be sitting here in front of Preeti and, you know, interacting with so many people here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. So, Rosie, we started our career together, our teachers' training together, and now today you are a life coach. So, I want to know that why have you specifically chosen kids and teens life coaching?
I, from Montessori to first standard, then fourth, fifth, and then I reached the middle school, that is ninth and 10th. And when I started teaching ninth and 10th standard, that was a great learning experience for me because the kind of challenges teenagers are facing. Because according to me, ninth and 10th standards age group is the most vulnerable age group. They are growing, they are exposed to many new things, many things on the social media also and around them also. And plus, of course, the kind of parenting we got in our time, we also try to follow the same type of parenting with our kids, but that creates a differences between the parent and the children. So when I heard their problems and I talked to their parents, and then I, in fact, that made me a better mother also. I started understanding my daughters also in a better manner after teaching ninth and 10th also. And when I left my job and I did this course, and while pursuing this course, I literally realized that as parents we go wrong at many places. And it's not our fault in that also, because we are also parents for the first time. Plus, the kind of parenting we got, we try to follow that only, which is not suitable for the present generation, the present circumstances. So we need to change ourselves. So that is why my main motive is the teenagers. They face the maximum problems in their life. So, and I love interacting with them, although I teach them also, but it is not restricted only to teaching. We generally become friends, and at times it happens that they come and share all their problems with me. And at times I have to convince their parents also for a few things to handle them in a better way.
If you could share some problems with us, what problems do they come up with?
What problems? First thing is related, like 10th standard students, after that they had to choose a stream, right? That is the most common problem faced by everyone. And in our Indian society, everyone believes that those who are the most intelligent, they take science, then the second one takes commerce, and the last are the humanities people. So that is the most common thing which the students face, whether they want science or they don't want science. At times they had to take it under the pressure of the parents or under the pressure of their peer groups also. That is one major problem. Then the second problem is related, most common problem I'm talking about, which is related to relationships, right? So I said ki we are very rigid, ki parents keep on telling their kids ki you focus on your study, don't focus on these relationships, but this age is such that they are attracted towards the opposite sex, and they have got lots and lots of information available on the social media, which is beneficial also and which is harmful also. So in that case, they try to hide their relationships from their parents. And at times when the parents are so strict, too strict, so in that case, maybe at times they take wrong steps also. So these two are the major problems which I have seen. And if I tell them na कि shall I talk to your parents, no 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 ma'am, no no बिल्कुल मत करना, हमें डांट पड़ जाएगी बहुत ज्यादा. So this also happens.
One of the problems that I have also come across as a teacher, also as a friend, as parents, I mean, the parents are really disturbed by the usage of the mobile phone. What do you
Yes.
say? How can
Yeah.
we stop that?
See, Preeti, if you'll see, in between there was a time that there was people were so busy on the mobiles that they just used to give mobiles to their kids and they were busy in their own, careers. See, I was running a play school also before COVID, and there I took the sessions of the preschoolers like 2 plus, 3 plus. So when you talk to the parents and you ask them na, how much time do you spend with your kids? So after COVID, one of the parent answered, "Ma'am, now I have work from home. मैं तो सारा दिन घर में होता हूँ और मेरा बच्चा मेरे साथ बैठा होता है." So I said, the child is sitting with you. Are you talking to your child? Are you listening to the child's problem? So then he realized, yes, and he said, ki, yes, ma'am, I was wrong. So now I just told you that I'm a part of Delhi Storytellers Tribe. So now the parents have started realizing that mobiles are so harmful to the children, and the parents are only responsible for giving this addiction to the children, because when they are busy in their careers, so at times it is unavoidable that they hand over the phone to the child, right? So then the child gets used to it. But now they have started realizing, and you won't believe, these days there are so many schools, there are so many fests. Like if you have heard about the Bukru Fest, the Kukuru Fest, in that those festivals there are activities only for the kids below the age group of fifth standard kids. So many storytellers there, and people are taking their children to those places, because they have realized, because that they only have to help their child to stop using the mobile phones. And one more important thing is that they are more towards the mobiles because most of the parents are working. The family should have some routine that after coming back from the office they should have at least dinner together, or they should have a half an hour or 1 hour time of sitting together and talking to the kids, so that at least they get, they can share everything with their parents. The problem is they are not sharing anything with their parents, and they are sharing everything with their peer group, and then they need the phone. So if we really want to avoid the usage of phones, first we have to learn that we have to be the, एक बहुत common saying है कि children are the best imitators, and give them something great to imitate. So whatever we'll do, they'll also do. So they will also do the same thing. अगर हम भी ऑफिस से आकर we'll just keep on sitting with the mobiles, हम भी इंस्टा scroll करेंगे, तो they'll also do that. So we have
Beautiful.
to.
Beautiful line you said. Yes, that they are your imitators and give them good
You
to
were
imitate.
a teacher, I was a teacher. We have experienced it that children used to imitate each and everything, the way we used to dress, the way we used to talk. They used to imitate us or their parents, right?
Hmm.
Because this was the only exposure they had. So we have
Hmm.
to give them the best exposure.
Absolutely.
It will
Absolutely.
happen.
Well said. Well said. Um, Something that you have learned from kids and teens.
Kids and teens, yeah, of course, I have learned many things from the kids and teens, that uh, talking to them, and when I heard their problems, I will quote one example here. When I was doing this course, during that course I went to Modern Barankamba for a session along with my mentor. So we were taking a session in class 8, and we did one activity in which we told the children to draw a heart, and we told them to fill it with different colors, and those different colors should depict different emotions which are there in your heart, right? Matlab, happiness, any color they can choose. It was up to them. So one girl, it was really shocking for me that she said she turned the entire heart black. So I said, why black? And for black color, just say the way we make a key in the map for different things. So there also they made the key for the colors, which color is showing which emotion. So for that she wrote sadness and you know inferiority complex. So I said, why like this? So this is, then she answered that nobody loves me, nobody cares for me at home and in school also. So talking to that child, I realized कि at times even teachers, they make some mistakes while dealing with the students, maybe because they are overworked. कई बार हम बोलते थे ना, अच्छा अच्छा हम बाद में सुनेंगे, like, so maybe it can hurt the child in a different manner. So as a teacher we should listen to the child who comes to us, even for a second or 1 minute also, so that the child does not feel ignored.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thought.
And
So,
another thing happened in my class only when I was in school. I was the 10th standard class teacher, and one child came to me when I was preparing for the assembly. It was my turn for the assembly, and that child used to stammer. And he came to me and he said कि मैम मैं 10th में आ गया हूँ, but मुझे कभी भी assembly conduction में I did not get the opportunity. So I understood why he never got the opportunity. I felt कि no, if I'll say no to that child, his confidence will go down a lot more. So now I had to think of a plan how to, give him a chance. So I said, you learn the prayer. But then stammering, he won't forget, but he can stammer, no? So I made one girl stand with her, and I said, the moment he'll stammer, you continue, so that the gap should not come and he should not also feel bad, and nobody should make fun of him, and nobody should realize that what has happened. So, and that thing went on very successfully, and he was so happy, Preeti. I can't tell you. He was like, "कि मैम मजा आ गया, मुझे तो मजा आ गया." मतलब he spoke in front of the entire 9th to 12th people, so it was great for him.
no, no,
That
why
is
not? I'm sure the
that
principal
is quite
also would
natural.
have appreciated your this
No,
act.
she appreciated, and that time my principal was also new, so it was double scary for me.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. A little act of kindness goes a long way,
You
definitely.
cannot, yeah, since as a teacher we have to
But as
be,
a teacher, it's not kindness, it is our duty.
it is
Kindness,
our
yes,
duty, it is not
it is our
kindness, right?
duty to promote the child. Absolutely,
All
absolutely.
the kids. So
All
we
the
cannot
kids,
discriminate, no, कि नहीं हम
that we
जिनको
raise
सब कुछ आता है, we can give them only the,
so that we raise fearless children, courageous.
yeah,
Absolutely,
correct.
absolutely. So nice. So the last phase of my questions today. So in one word, what will we call Rosie?
Empathetic.
Nice. And what is life for Rosie?
uh, I want to be with kids throughout my life, with the
One.
teenagers throughout
Great.
my life, because when you live with the children you remain young always,
Absolutely. Well said.
because
Yes.
you get upgraded all the time. You come to know about the new things which are happening in day to day life, otherwise
Absolutely.
you will lose track of the things.
Absolutely. Correct.
Yeah.
And you have already shared so many happy moments, but last one happy moment that you want to share with us.
One happy regarding the kids only.
Anything. It's your wish. You can choose the category.
No, my life always surrounded, like, around my students only. And my happiest moment is, I think what I have gained is the appreciation of the parents. And that takes me on the top of the world when so many parents, they appreciate me, and, कि you changed my what, they listen to you. So you tell my child to do this. So it is something, you know, great for me when डॉक्टर्स कम एंड टेल मी कि मैम आप बात कर लो मेरे बच्चों से, तो इट इज समथिंग ग्रेट.
Okay. So
आई
you
हैव
have
गॉट
been able
मेनी
to.
डॉक्टर पेरेंट्स एंड दे कम एंड टेल कि नहीं मैम आप बात करो, तो इट इज ग्रेट फॉर
So nice. They have
मी.
confidence in you. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Rosie, for coming today to the Star Talks. And we had a lovely chat. and we
Thank you
got
so
to
much, Preeti. It was a
we got
privilege coming here. Thank you so much.
my pleasure. So it was great knowing so much about kids and teenagers and the way
Yeah.
you are handling it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, my dear audience, for being with us in this lovely chat today. And tomorrow again, I will come back with another personality who has inspired my life. Good day.